Alright, we're about to get started. Checking the mic. It's been a while. Alright, y'all, what is going on? Of course, I almost choke on water right before I started talking. Oh, hey, welcome to my stream. It's been like, I don't know, a week or two. We're gonna open some packs and then do a battle. I did build a new deck and have been playing with that deck since I made it. So I will play with that deck and then try my older ones and just enjoy the struggle because it's been a while since I played my previous decks that you guys have seen before. Alright, before I get started, thanks for watching, everyone. Consider following, my Twitch channel, subscribing to it. I will post this on YouTube. I have all my openings, battles, other gameplays, and Pokemon pack openings on YouTube, so check it out. You will see all the information on the screen. With that being said, let's get started. So before I get started here, I do want to shout out, let me see, the Potato the Great. The Potato the Great. Like, I had to practice that because I kept saying the Potato Great. Anyways, shout out to this individual because they were kind enough to give me a few code cards, and we're actually going to open those first. I will say them out loud. So I got XY, Dragon Majesty, Sun and Moon, Crimson Invasion, XY Breakthrough, and Stoneheart. And then I also got a Como-O GX and Sun and Moon. So I very much appreciate that. Yes, thank you so much. And we're going to open those first. And y'all be patient with me. I'm like using my phone, trying to unmute and navigate this, so it's gonna, yeah, just bear with me here. We're gonna open XY first, so let's do it. Alrighty, so we got a few new cards. We have a Scatterbug, a Pumpkaboo. It's so cute. Its little like stomach is like lights or something. Anyways, super cute. We have a Zoria? I don't know how to pronounce that. Anyways, scratch for 10, nasty plot. Search your deck for a card and put it into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. Afterwards, Eakins. We have a Soul Rock, Cosmic Spin. If Lunatone is on your bench, this attack does 30 more damage. I have seen a Soul Rock and a Lunatone like combo. It wasn't this one. I've seen one where it was like place like a psychic energy on your Lunatone if you have one. So they work well together. Evo Soda. We have a Venipede. Let's see, Poison Sting for 20. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. And we have a Scolipede. Very cool. Alright, let's see what's next, if I can get to it. Dragon Majesty. So this is super cool. I know it's older. First off, let me find it. There it is. Yeah, this is awesome. I wish I could, like, get these decks, or these packs in real life. That would be pretty cool. Let's see what we get here. This is just all sorts of cuteness in here. Horsey, a Torchic, a Looper, a Magikarp. Now, this guy's new. A Jangmo-O, a Dragon, Rigidify. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 20 less damage from attacks, and then Dragon Claw for 20. A new stadium, Wella Volcano Park. Whenever a player flips a coin, For the special condition, burned between turns, that special condition isn't removed. Okay, so you're forever burned, pretty much. We have a Shelgon, and then Drujagon. I like him. He doesn't, like, give me, like, Pokemon vibes, and that's probably why I like him so much. I don't know, kind of gives me more, like, Digimon vibes. But anyways, he's super cool. Let's see what he does. Rough Skin is his ability. If this Pokemon is your active Pokemon and is damaged by an opponent's attack, even if he's knocked out, put 3 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. We have a Fion. Interesting. So this is not a Manaphy. A whole different Pokemon. I'm still learning all these guys. Oh, sick! So I got a Reshiram GX for 180 HP, Flame Charge for 1 energy, search your deck for up to 2 fire energy cards and attach them to this Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. Scorching Column for 110, your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned, very cool. And then the GX move for 180, Vermilion GX. You may attach up to 5 fire energy cards from your hand to your Pokemon in any way you like. That's pretty cool. I notice fire decks do this pretty often. Awesome. Again, super thankful. That is some good stuff. Give me 1 second, which check the... Okay. Okay. Let's keep going. Sun and Moon, Crimson Invasion. Alright. Let's open this one up. Again, these 2 packs I don't even know if they've existed. Maybe I've heard of them before, never seen them in real life, or got to open them in real life. We have a lot of new things here. Shelmet, Sandalit, Starly, Skiddo, Pikachu. Let's check this out. So, draw a card, and then quick attack, flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 20 more damage. I'm going to save this, and you guys will realize why very soon. And a Lowland Grappler. Oh... He's cute. Anyways, Corkscrew Punch for 30, and then Self-Destruct for 100. This Pokemon does 100 damage to itself. I hate those. No way. I'll never get a card that just knocks my own self out. We have a Mawile. Psychic Memory. The Silvally GX this card is attached to is now, I assume, a Psychic Pokemon. A Chimicho or Chimeko. I don't know how you want to pronounce that. And then a type Null. So this is my first one. I've seen these guys in battle before. Yeah, again, not quite familiar with this Pokemon and how they work. He looks like he just, you know, the creator found extra parts and just put him together. But anyways, Armor Press. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks. So basically he will hit for 30, and then from then on it will take 30 less damage. Slashing Claw for 70. Super good opening so far. So we have XY Breakthrough. Let's see. Alrighty, let's see, let's open this up. And I don't even know like what chase cards are in here. I'm just kind of going with the flow. Oh, we got a fairy card. I love anything fairy. We have a Fennekin. We have a Ralts. That's a fairy type. Mumble for 10. Magical Shot for 20. We have another Pikachu. Let's see. Gnaw for 10. Agility. Flip a coin of heads. Prevent all effects of attacks, including damage done to this Pokemon during your opponent's next turn. That's not bad. That's not bad. Anyways, Hoot Hoot, and he's super chunky. I really like this artwork. He's chunky, and I love it. I just want to give him a good squeeze. And look at that pretty, just like background. I like this card a lot. Let's see what he does. Proclaim the Night. Your opponent can't play any item cards from his or her hand during his or her next turn. Very cool. Staravia. I used to call that one Starvia. Frogadier. We have a Swoobat. And then let's see. Oh! I think my third break card now. As I tilt my head, Noivern Break retains the attack's abilities, weakness, resistance, and retreat cost of its previous evolution. Let me see. Synchro Woofer. If you have the same number of cards in your hand as your opponent, This attack does 80 more damage. Very interesting. I have not used a break card in any of my decks yet. Not sure when that opportunity will happen, but I'm just really excited that I have another break card to add to my digital collection. I do have, I think maybe two or three in my physical collection, but they're super cool. So, Cresselia. So, ability, My Way. If there is any stadium card in play, this Pokemon has no retreat cost. That's pretty cool. The retreat cost is originally 2, which is not too bad, but not too good. And then Moonlight Gain for 70. Heal 20 damage from this Pokemon. Very cool. Awesome, awesome. So, we just did Breakthrough. Let's check out Stoneheart. Now, and this might be one of them. I'm checking right now. I think a few of these were like either pre-built packs. Yeah, because I don't see it right now, and I have a feeling it's a pre-built pack. So we'll check real quick. Maybe it's our pre-built deck, I should say. I said that wrong. Stoneheart. Let us check it out. Yes, right here. Okay. So this is what I also got. We'll just do a quick check around here. We got a cute little combi. I like combi. And a Regirock, a few item. I really like this card. I do use that one. We have a potion. Of course, everyone loves Pokemon Center Lady. Lucky Helmet. And then quite a few energy cards. And then an awesome coin. I love coins. I have quite a few in my physical collection. Maybe I'll do a video on that and just show you guys all the shiny cool coins that I have. So alrighty, so I'm gonna keep going. We have a few more, I think 2 more. Let me see. Yes, so the Como OGX, I believe that's just a Pokemon. So let's go to my collection so I can show you guys. Sorry, it's gonna keep doing zeros. I'm gonna have to unmute real quick, or mute real quick. Okay, had to be very strategic. Now I can talk again. So Como OGX evolves from a Hakamo'o. I swear we just saw, so I'm assuming the first little guy that we saw that like ended with an O is the basic, and then Hamako-O is the second, and then this is the third. It's a dragon, Adamantane, anyways. For 1 energy, and it hits for 30. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 30 less damage. We've seen something like that before. Shred for 130. This attack's damage is not affected by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. And then the GX move for 240. So just 1 big solid hit, and that is it. So awesome. Great card. I do want to build, one day I'd like to build like, I would say Dragon and Fairy, but that would be very difficult because Dragon is like, you know, as you saw here. Let me show y'all real quick. So this one has like a rock and a steel. It has very specific types of energies. So my goal would have like using Dragon with another type of Pokemon, and then I would really, really like to build a Fairy energy, or Fairy deck. I cannot speak today. Oh, and here's a little guy. Here's the little guy right here that I think is the basic stage. I call it stage 1. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. But anyways, the basic. The starter Pokemon. Let's keep going because I know I'm wild today, people. Sun and Moon. Let's finish this off and let's open some more packs. I'm so excited. Okay, so last one, Sun and Moon again. Potato the Great. Potato the Great, I think. Thank you so much. Alright, so we have an Alolan Grimer. We have a Fromantis, Cosmog, Rog, and Rolla, Sandy Gast. We have a double colorless energy. Double colorless, yes, provides 2 normal energy. I can't even say Pyukumuku. Pyukumuku. Yes. I want to squeeze this Pokemon so dang bad. Just look at it. Just everyone take like 20 seconds and just really stare at its cuteness. Look at his little mouth, his little eyes, little spiky things, and I guess a poopy tail. I don't know. It's just so darn freaking cute. I can't handle it. Nest Ball. Search your deck for a basic Pokemon and put it onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. And then we have an Incineroar for 160 HP, Fire Fang for 30, and then you burn your opponent's active, and then Darkest Lariat. 100 times. So flip 2 coins. This attack does 100 damage for each head, so you could potentially smack somebody for 200, which is pretty cool. Alrighty guys, so that was it for the gifted group of packs and decks. Again, thank you so much. With that being said, let's jump into it. Y'all, I got a few Lost Origins. What do y'all think? You want to just jump right in? Let me know in the comments if you have got a hold of some packs, an ETB, a booster, blister, whatever, and let me know your chase card. Alrighty y'all, so I'm gonna dive right in. My chase card is the Giratina. I call it the Centipede. I don't know if you have seen it before. It is a very detailed card. It is very beautiful. I've seen it only on video. I've never seen it in real life. I believe it was released not in the English set, but the Japanese set. It was released, so when I went to TCG Con, we didn't even see it. I just wanted to look at it. So it's super sought after, super rare. For me, I would have to say it's like the Gengar Alternate Art VMAX, where it's extremely hard to pull it. What did you say was the pull rate on this thing? Yeah. Okay, so I was just asking boy, calm down. So 1 out of 720 packs, it is in there. It is in there, huh? Oh, so that was listed on TCG Player, so I guess that's the most official and the most factual, whatever. But yeah, y'all, it's hard. I don't even know the Gengar All Art VMAX from Fusion Strike. I don't know the count on that one. All I know, it was freaking hard. Like, I can't even tell you the amount of packs I have opened for Fusion Strike. Like, it's ridiculous. And I never pulled it. Like, I bought it. And anyways, yes. Looking for the Centipede, looking for the Giratina. Is it the alternate art? Is it considered an alternate art? Yeah. Alternate art V. Y'all, if we pull it, that's gonna be sick. But anyways, enough chit chat. Let's open like 10 bad boys. Let's do it. Everyone cross your fingers. Let's get the Centipede right now. Alright, so we have a Machop, we have a Snover, Hisuian Zorua, Seal, Rockruff. Let's check out what this damage pump is. So move up to 2 damage counters from one of your Pokemon to your other Pokemon in any way you like. That's alright. I can see how that could potentially be beneficial, but again, I don't like to hurt any of my Pokemon. I guess if you have like a VMAX or just a guy that you really want to keep around for longer, sure. I don't know how I feel about it. A Galarian Stunfisk. And then we have a Politoed. 140 HP. We have a Lordly Song Leader. If Poliwag is on your bench, this attack does 60 more damage. If Poliwhirl is on your bench, this attack does 90. If Poliwrath is on your bench, this attack does 120 more damage. Very interesting and unique card, so it seems that you would need quite a few of these to make something happen for this Politoed. And then you have a Hydro Splash for 100. Makuhita. We have a Jinx, which I really like Jinx, so I'm glad to be seeing her. We have an Alluring Dance. Switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with their active. The new active Pokemon is now Confused, so very cool. And then Super Side Bolt for 80. We have a Hisuian Basculin, an Inkay, super cute, a Paris, who is also super cute. We have a Mienshao, a Pound for 30, and then Double Smash for 70 times. Flip 2 coins. This attack does 70 damage for each heads. We have Thornton. So, choose a basic Pokemon in your discard pile and switch it with one of your basic Pokemon in play. Any attached cards, damage counters, special conditions, turns in play, and any other effects remain on the new Pokemon. So literally switch them out. And they keep everything that the former Pokemon had. We have a Seadra, we have a Murkrow, and wow, really? We have the second Politoed, the identical twin of the last one. Let's open another one. Keep y'all's fingers crossed for the Centipede. If I can't get it physical, I would like it digital. We have Shellos, we have a Shuppet for Tongue Slap for 30. We have an Electric. His ability is Ad Hoc Shock. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Very cool. We have a Hisuian Sliggoo. Cute. And we have Miss Lady. This is a really pretty picture. Search your deck for up to 4 basic energy cards, reveal them, and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. This one's cool. So, I don't remember what it's called, but it looks like a letter. I don't know if it's called letter or not. It's an item, and you are able to get 2 energy cards from your deck. Lady is a supporter, and you can search up to 4. I've done a lot better, but sometimes I do still get mixed up. If it's a supporter, and I always tell myself red, you can only use 1 per turn. Items, you can use as many that I know of. So this one's cool, but to me, I would rather have the item so that I can use that to get 2 energy from my deck, and then maybe use a supporter card for something else. We have a Lampent, super cute, Flickering Glow. For 20, flip a coin. If heads, discard an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Ooh, and then we have a Kyurem V. Rapid Freeze. Attach any number of water energy cards from your hand to your Pokemon in any way you like. That's cool. And then Frost Smash for 140. Super cool. Let's keep rocking. We got a nice Steel Energy. We have an Oddish, a Poliwag to add to that Politoed. Phalanx. We have a Bronzor. We have a Box of Disaster. Let me see. This is a Pokemon tool. Attach a Pokemon tool to one of your Pokemon that doesn't already have a tool attached. If the Pokemon V this card is attached to has full HP and is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, put 8 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. This is kind of cool. However, you need to get hit really hard, like it needs to be a heavier card, maybe a weakness or something. That would knock out your V with 1 hit. If it does happen, you will put 8 damage counters or 80 points, hit points, to your opponent's active Pokemon. So that's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. We have the Galarian Stunfisk. We have this Viper. I like this little artwork. It's pretty intense. Sucker Punch and Turn. Switch this Pokemon with one of your bench dark Pokemon. We have a Comfey. So this little artwork right here, I assume it will, I can't even think, y'all. I am so sorry. I'm slacking today. But it refers to the Lost Zone, like it has something to do with the Lost Zone. So, ability, Flower Selecting. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may look at the top 2 cards of your deck, put one of them into your hand, the other card in the Lost Zone. So if you haven't seen it before, when I play, I'll show you. It's like kind of in between, like where your deck is and like the middle of the board. you can't use that anymore. The Lost Zone it is there, and it is there for the entirety of the game. From what I know, you cannot get anything out of the Lost Zone, and I guess that's why it's called Lost Origin, Lost Abyss, or like Japanese packs. It's just kind of, you know, making the Lost Zone known, and just, you know, bringing it to life in battle. So, let me know what you think about that. I don't like it. I have not experienced putting any of my cards in the Lost Zone. I did go against somebody, which I don't remember what Pokemon it was, but I think their special move was put your opponent's active Pokemon and everything attached to it in the Lost Zone. And I'm pretty sure I had like a VMAX, you know, all this energy and things like that, and I was like, I need to kill him right now. Like, he needs to get knocked out because I refused for that to happen. So yeah, that's the only experience I have had, and then of course I've seen some people like, oh, put an energy card in the Lost Zone, then they can do something else. So yeah, just whenever you play, check it out. Let me know if you've experienced it. And then there is, I'll call it aura. There's a little aura seeping out of this picture. So Lost Headbutt, put an energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon in the Lost Zone. See? Messed up. Messed up. Anyways, super powered horns for 120. Let's open a few more. Alrighty, we have a cute little Tynamo, a Hisuian Growlithe. We have a Lampent. I don't know why it said new. Maybe because the other one was reverse hollow. Because I swear we've read that one. We have a Gastrodon. Let me see this one. Discard an energy from this Pokemon and heal all damage from it. Earthquake for 170. This attack also does 20 damage to each of your bench Pokemon. Ooh, Lost Vacuum. You can use this card only if you put another card from your hand into the Lost Zone. Choose a Pokemon tool attached to any Pokemon or any stadium in play and put it into the Lost Zone. Scary stuff, man. I hope I don't... I know I'm obviously going to go against it. I just don't want to. And then we have Comfy again with that radiating Lost Zone aura stuff. Let's open like 3 more. And then we'll open some other stuff. Alright, we have an Electrike. We have a Phantom. We have a Gloom. Beautiful artwork. I love this. I don't even know what you want to call it. I call it trippy, but just very, very different. And I like it a lot. Absorb, heal 30 damage from this Pokemon, and you'll smack somebody for 30. What is this toolbox? Look at the top 7 cards of your deck. You may reveal any number of Pokemon tool cards you find there and put them into your hand. Shuffle other cards back into your deck. Pretty cool. An Electric, and then another one. It's a Mirage Gate. You can use this card only if you have 7 or more cards in the Lost Zone. Okay? Search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards of different types and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like. Then shuffle your deck. I wonder if there's going to be a card where it's like, take out everything from the Lost Zone, because if you're just throwing things in there, that's that's intense. So I don't know. Anyways, we have a Dugong, beautiful artwork. Swim freely. Flip a coin if heads during your opponent's next turn. Prevent all damage from and effects of attacks done to this Pokemon, and then flow return. Shuffle any amount of water energy from your Pokemon into your deck. This attack does 40 damage for each card you shuffled in your deck in this way. That's pretty cool. I still am a little off when it comes to evolutions. I've done a little better, but it's still... unfortunately, something that I need to grow into. Let's do like 2 more. Keep them fingers crossed. Get a Centipede. So we've seen all of these. Right on. Oh, nice. Look at that. We have a Trainer Gallery. We have a Snorlax. I do have like a few of these physically. They're just so cute. Unfazed Fat. Prevent all effects of attacks from your opponent's Pokemon done to this one. And then Thumping Snore for 180. This Pokemon is now asleep. During your Pokemon checkup, flip 2 coins instead of 1. If either one of them is tails, this Pokemon is still asleep. I noticed a pattern with Snorlax. He always ends up falling asleep. This is a pretty card, but I don't think I would use this one. And then we have a beautiful holographic Kingdra. His ability is Seething Currents Once during your turn, you may have either player shuffle their hand and put it to the bottom of their deck. If that player puts any cards on the bottom of their deck this way, they draw 4 cards. Ugh, that's rough. Anyways, Hydro Splash for 130. Alright, y'all. This isn't really the last pack, but let's just call it last pack magic. Let's get that Centipede. Alright, Rhyhorn. We have Giglar, or Gligar, excuse me, Love Disc, Box of Disaster, Reverse Hollow Murkrow, and we have a Clefable. So, its ability, Spirit Charm. All of your Pokemon take 30 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Dragon Pokemon. So it'd be very good against a Dragon deck. You can't apply more than one Spirit Charm ability at a time, and then Moon Impact for 90. So overall, great opening. I like this. I like this pack. Keep your eyes open. I did do a few recordings of some Lost Origin content that will be out soon enough. And yeah, it's an alright pack. Or whatever, set, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty good. So let me know what you guys want to open. I still got a chunk, guys. It just it never goes away, which I like it. It keeps things interesting. You know, the more you go against people, you know, you get more coins, you get more packs. I do like it. I'm really eyeing the Shining Fates because we have a lot of them. And then I want to probably do a Steam Siege too. Again, some people don't like it. I like it because of the Steelix. I'm obsessed with Onyx and Steelix, one of my favorite Pokemon, so you know what? What the hey? Let's open it now. Let's do it. My goal is any form of Steelix, and I'll be happy. Nice! Almost all of them are new. We have a Clauncher, we have a Meowth. What is going on here? Stall. You can use this attack only if you go second and only on your first turn. Discard an energy attached to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Hoppip. Cute. We have a Nose Pass. He looks like he did some damage and is walking off. Anyways, Thunder Wave. Flip a coin if heads. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. We have a Nidoran looking off into this pretty city. Come along, search your deck for a Nidoran and put it onto your bench. Shuffle your deck. We have a Nidorino. And what is this? Greedy Dice. You can play this card only if you took it as a face-down prize card before you put it into your hand. Flip a coin of heads. Oh, take one more prize card. Very interesting. A Duat. Oh, and we keep adding to my break collection. Here we go. Look from the side. Barrier Break for 100. This attack's damage isn't affected by weakness, resistance, or any other effects your opponent's on your opponent's active Pokemon. Very cool. I like it. And then, oh, wow, this is a beautiful card. A Volcanion EX. Ability is Steam Up. Once during your turn, before your attack, you may discard a fire energy from your hand. If you do, during this turn, your basic fire energy Pokemon's attacks do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Very cool. Volcanic Heat for 130, and then you can attack your next turn. This is a beautiful card. I love these older cards. Something about them, y'all, it's just, I don't know what it is, but that was an amazing opening. No Steelix, but it was still pretty awesome. Let's keep rocking. What did I say? Shining Fates? Let's go hard with it. Let's open a chunk of them. So you see that right there, the Charizard, that's a chase card. I mean, like, every time there's a Charizard, it's a chase card, right? Like, am I right or am I right? Let's see if we can get it. Oh, we just got the EX version of this little guy. So Volcanion, Hammer in for 50, and then Dynamite Steam, 120. Flip 2 coins, this attack does 120 for each heads. Very cool. So we've obviously opened quite a few of these. Snom, you want to squeeze him too, he's squishy. Call for Family, search your deck for a basic Pokemon and put it onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. And then a beautiful Celebi. Let's check out its ability. Woodland Stroll. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may look at the top 6 cards of your deck, reveal an energy card you find there, and put it on into your hand. Very cool. And then Leaf Step for 40. Let me know y'all's favorite card from Shining Fates. I like all the Shining and Hidden Fates because you get shiny cards. Yeah, man. They're just pretty. They're just pretty. And talk about shiny, look at that. A Grim Snarl V, which is a shiny one. Bite for 40, and then Spiky Knuckle for 200. Put 2 Dark Energy cards attached to this Pokemon into your hand. Not bad. And why I say not bad is because sometimes cards will have you discard them, and I hate that. Again, I don't like putting myself in a rut. So this one I will mark, because I like it. Let's check out what's next. And an Indeedee. Helping Hand. Search your deck for a basic energy card and attach it to one of your bench Pokemon, then shuffle. Psychic 20+. This attack does 20 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. I like these. These can add up. These can add up and do some real hits. Let's keep going. Alrighty, we've seen all these. He's freaking cute. I can't handle it. Again, a big group of cuteness. Cute. To me, that's kind of cute. You're kind of cute. Yeah, you're alright, but you're a fox, so you're cute. Cute. The name is freaking cute. The Wacky. Luxleo, he's cute. Look at the pawpaws. And then a cute little spider. Some spiders are cute, and that is one of them. We have a Cramorant V. Beak Catch. Search your deck for up to 2 cards and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck, and then Spit Shot. Discard all energy. So this is what I was talking about. Not my favorite thing to do. Discard all energy from this Pokemon. This attack does 160 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. So you can choose who, which is cool, but you gotta restart all over again. Let's open a few more. So we've seen quite a few of these. Got a cute little Spinnerack again. And we have a Volcanion, which we've seen. Let's open a few more. Maybe 3 more. I don't know. Alright, it's like the cute crew again. We have a holographic boss's order, which I will save. I'm trying to have all my decks be like the prettiest. There are some people whose decks are just gorgeous. Like, not only are they good, but they're pretty. Like, every single card is holographic. My goal is to do that, obviously. Like, why not? And then Professor Juniper, discard your hand and draw 7 cards. A great reset. I don't like the discard part. I would almost rather it be on the bottom of my deck, because you can also use like an item card or a supporter card where you search for something and then it reshuffles your deck, so it's not in the bottom anymore. But that's my preference. You know, everyone has their own preference. Let's do 2 more. Alright, another group of cuteness. Let's see what we got here. Yay! We have another shiny Galarian Mr. Rhyme. Ability is Shuffle Dance. Once during your turn, you may switch one of your opponent's face-down prize cards with the top card of their deck. Interesting. Very interesting. And then Mad Party. This attack does 20 damage for each Pokemon in your discard pile that has the Mad Party attack. So it seems like you need to have a well put together deck that almost everyone has Mad Party. And then we have a Yanmega. Very cool. Bug Bite for 30 and then Nosedive for 120. This Pokemon also does 30 damage to itself. No, thank you. And I forgot just like that. 2 or 1 more, y'all. Oh no. I don't know. Rowlet, and then we have... Wow. I'm pretty sure this is my second one. I think. I don't know. A Rainbow Secret Rare Alcremie VMAX. I think I have this one physically, and then I may have the normal, like, non-rainbow here. We're gonna check, but either way. Adornment. For each of your bench Pokemon, search your deck for a Psychic Energy and attach it to that Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. Wow. Interesting. And then G-Max Whisk. Discard any amount of energy from your Pokemon. So I want to... Let me just zoom in so you can look at this. From your Pokemon. Okay. Let me back it up. Let's just read all of it. Discard any amount of energy from your Pokemon. This attack does 60 damage for each card you discarded. Remember how I said read it? Because sometimes the words will also give you guys little hints. For example, I think it was potentially a Mewtwo V-Star, and it said something just like this. You would think from this Pokemon, but it says from your Pokemon. And I learned that that opponent used that move and discarded like from one of their Pokemon on their bench that had 1,000 energy, and he whooped my butt. So play around with your cards. Sometimes the words will not mean what you think, but sometimes they will. So now I am very curious to know if this also means that. And why I say sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, is because, for example, Milk Tank. I don't have it, which is annoying, but there's a Milk Tank where if you are a V, you cannot hit them. So I'm like, alright, V, well, I'm gonna evolve to a V Max. I still can't hit them, right? Now, I have a Arctovish where it says, like, a V or a GX cannot hit you. I'm like, okay, that means a V Max cannot hit me. They can. So sometimes the wording will give you additional hints and will be of great benefit. Sometimes it'll literally mean what it means. So play around with that. And that's just some of the lessons that I've learned so far. But anyways, super cool Alcremie VMAX. I need to know right now if I have the normal one. Sorry, let me finish my sentence. The normal one and the rainbow. Now I have to go on mute. Okay, so it seems like I have 2 rainbows, which makes almost no sense. That's wild. How do I have 2 rainbow rares? Rainbow Secret, Rare, Alcremie, VMAX. Super cool. Now I'm curious, do we have a Rainbow Secret Rare Alcremie VMAX physical? So we have 3. We have 1 physical and 2 digital. That is nuts, like, the irony. Anyways, let's keep opening. I think I want to open one more. I'm sorry, y'all. I want to open one more, and then I swear we'll be done with this one. It's just been too good. This is one of my favorites from this era, I guess? I'm not sure. I don't think this is considered Sword and Shield. I believe it's Sun and Moon. But I could be wrong. Oh, look at that. We have a shiny Cramorant. So cute with his little web feet. Dive. Flip a coin. If heads during your opponent's next turn, prevent all effects of attacks, including damage done to this Pokemon. And then Hydro Pump. 50 plus. This attack does 20 more damage for each water energy attached to this Pokemon. And then an Indeedee again. Very cool. Y'all, great. Great opening so far. Let's do a few more and then we will battle. We will start smacking people around. I'm just kidding. It's a 50-50. Oh, and I will say right now, I tried standard. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it short right now and then we'll talk about it when I battle. I don't know. I just don't know about it. I probably should have started with standard and then went to expanded, and then it would have been like a whole new world in a good way. But right now, standard, I feel so limited and feel so like, I don't know. Not my favorite, unfortunately. So, let's fly through these 25ths. I have not gotten the Charizard yet, and I want the Blue Mew digitally. That'd be really nice. We've seen all these, so I'm not gonna go through it. Very cool, this one's banned. Let's open a few more. Let me know what's your favorite card out of 25th Celebration. Oh, cool. Actually, this is new, so we will read it. Mega Rayquaza EX. Let's get a little closer. You may play this card from your hand to evolve a Pokemon during your first turn, or the turn you play that Pokemon. Okay. You may play this card from your hand to evolve a Pokemon during your first turn or the turn you play that Pokemon. Okay, I guess I get it. Okay, Mega Evolution Rule. When one of your Pokemon becomes a Mega, your turn... I actually have seen this. That is true. Emerald Break. This attack does 30 damage times the number of your benched Pokemon. It's not banned. That's cool. I definitely was expecting it to be banned. Y'all, this is a pretty card. It is absolutely gorgeous. Let's keep rocking. So that was awesome. We got something new. Let's get that blue Muto. Oh my goodness, we got it! Sorry, y'all. We got the Charizard! I was not expecting this to happen. I don't care if it's digital, I don't care if it's physical. When you get a Charizard, you feel like you just hit the lotto. Anyways, let's read this beautiful thing. It is banned, obviously. Pokemon Power Energy Burn. As often as you like during your turn, you may turn all energy attached to Charizard into fire energy for the rest of the turn. That is freaking awesome. Fire Spin, discard 2 energy cards attached to this Charizard in order to use this attack for 100. And I apologize, it's 4, just built a little different. Let's just stare at it. Just 20 seconds, everybody, look at it for 20 seconds. I don't know if it's been 20 seconds, but y'all can pause it when I upload it. Wow, people, what? This is awesome. I was not expecting that. That got me so hyped. Let's try to get this blue Mew. Let's try to get it. That would be crazy if we got it. We got our fat boy. I love my flying Pikachu. We have a Clay Doll. I think yeah, that one's banned. Pretty. All of these cards are absolutely gorgeous in real life. Still one of my favorite, and it does hold a special place because this is where I restarted my Pokemon journey, which was during the 25th celebrations release. So, I don't even know. I don't know if I have all the 3 starters. All I know is I got the Charizard now. Woohoo! I think I have the Blastoise. I don't even know if I have the Venusaur. I don't know. Still looking for that blue Mew. Let's do like 3 more. We're rocking, y'all. We're rocking. Still super hype. I cannot believe it. Let me know if you, let me know your favorite Charizard card. There's quite a few of them now. Let me know from which set is your favorite Charizard. I don't even know if I have a favorite one right now. Maybe the 25th because it resembles the original. I mean, my favorite color is black, so obviously any shiny Charizard, a black Charizard, that's pretty freaking sick. I like those two. One more. This is the fastest I've ever opened anything. I'm usually the slowest. Oh, Blastoise! So it's not new, so that means I have gotten it. So pretty. So it's the same thing, Rain Dance, except, you know, Charizard did the fire, Hydro Pump does 40 damage plus 10 more damage for each water energy attached to Blastoise, but not used to pay for this attack. Extra water energy after the second doesn't count. That's so limited. I hate hearing things that are limited when they're like, you can do work, psych, because you're limited. Not my favorite thing when I read that, but whatever. Alright, let's check it out. I want to know. We definitely have a Blastoise, we definitely have a Charizard. I'm gonna see if we have a Venusaur. Okay, y'all, so y'all must see it. I either don't know how to spell Venusaur, which I thought it was V-E-N-A. Well, darn, people, it looks like I don't have any Venusaur in my collection, in this collection, which is pretty wild. I feel like I have a bajillion cards already, and I don't have a Venusaur. And I'm just looking now, I'm just scrolling, oh, yeah, I do! Oh my gosh, y'all, it's Venu. I thought it was Vena. I've been calling it Venusaur forever, so Venusaur. 1 second. So if y'all keep seeing those zeros, it's just because that's my button to unmute. So I only have one Venusaur. It is a Venusaur V. So seems like alongside the blue Mew, the Venusaur would be something I would like to have in my digital collection. Y'all, great openings. Let's do like, I don't know, 3 more and then we'll get to battling here. Let's do a few that we don't have, or we don't have a lot of. For example, Hidden Fates. So Shining Fates, Hidden Fates are almost the same. Let's do it. Let's get a shiny up in here too. That'd be awesome. Alright, we have another fairy, which I love. Voltorb. We have a Slowpoke, cute little Pikachu. Clefairy. Let's see, lead. Flip a coin if heads, search your deck for a supporter card, reveal it, and put it to your hand, then shuffle. Pound for 10. Farfetch'd, a Graveler. A beautiful Jinx, lovely Kiss for 30. Another reverse hollow Pikachu, normal reverse hollow. And then a Jolteon. Electromagnetic Wall is the ability. As long as this Pokemon is in your active Pokemon, whenever your opponent attaches an energy card from their hand to one of their Pokemon. Oh, that's neat. I will like that. And then discard all energy. I like that. I don't like that. But I still saved it anyway. Very cool. No shinies, but it's okay. Let's go on ahead and do one Astral Radiance. One of the newer packs. We don't have any more Pokemon Go, but we'll get more. Don't you worry, we will get more. Hisuian Quillfish, a Swinub, so cute, a Glameow. Let's see what Grant has to offer. During this turn, your rock Pokemon's attacks do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Very cool. During your turn, if this Grant is in your discard pile, you may discard 2 cards, except any Grant from your hand. If you do, put this Grant back into it. Okay. Interesting. A lot going on. Roxanne. You can use this card only if your opponent has 3 or fewer prize cards remaining. Each player shuffles their hand into their deck, then you draw 6, and then your opponent draws 2. I think I've been exposed to this person. She's not my favorite. And then a Beedrill V. Twin Needle. Flip 2 coins. This attack does 40 damage for each heads, and then Swarming Sting. This attack does 50 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon for each of your Beedrill V in play. Might as well get a swarm of them. Only makes sense. See, Swarm, Swarming Sting. Love it. I don't know why I'm so satisfied by this situation, but this would be very cool. Let's open like 3 more. Or 2 more. I don't know. We have a Ursaring, a Rufflet, Bronzor. Those are the new ones. Gapejaw Bog. Oh, look at that. A Radiant Hawlucha. Ability. As long as this Pokemon is on your bench, your Pokemon's attacks do 30 more damage to your opponent's active VMAX. Very cool. Yeah, this guy's pretty cool. Spiral Kick for 50. And then a Regidrago. I think I've said it before. I've seen 2 so far decks that is like Reggie everything. Like every single type of Reggie you can find, that was their deck only. And the reason why. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may draw cards until you have 4 cards in your hand. You can't use... Okay, so never mind. Of course, this one doesn't show it. There's one of the cards that is like, if you have all 4 different types of Reggies in there, you can do something. And it's very specialized, just like the Fusion Strike, just like the Rapid Strike. I can't even remember if it beat... It probably did beat me. It was very interesting and very annoying. but cool. And then Giant Fangs for 160. Let's open one more. Alright, let's see what Zisu has to offer. Draw cards until you have 1 more card in your hand than your opponent. We have a Feather Ball. Search your deck for a Pokemon that has no retreat cost, reveal it and put it to your hand, then shuffle your deck. Very nice. Gutsy Pixac. Reveal the top card of your deck. If that card is a rock or fighting energy card, attach it to one of your bench Pokemon. If it's not, put it into your hand. Okay. And then Regirock. I'm getting all of them now. I can create the deck now. Regigate. Search your deck for a basic Pokemon and put it onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. Giga Impact for 140. He can't attack after that. Alright, one more. So far, so good. A Krookatot. Let's see what Kamado has to offer. Choose a card in your hand and discard the other cards. If you do, draw 4 cards. And then it says if you have no other cards in your hand, you can't even use this card. Interesting. We have a Hisuian Avalugg. And then another Wretched Draco. I'm not building that. I can, probably now, but I don't want to. Alrighty, y'all. So far, so good. Let's see. Let's go on ahead and do this one. XY Flashfire. This will end with this one. Let's just do it. I don't even know what to expect. Ooh, another fairy. Okay, we have a Skrelp. We have a Spritzy, Fairy Wind for 10, and then Fickle attack. Flip a coin. If tails, this attack does nothing. Buizel, a Binacle, a Milk Tank, but again, it's not the Milk Tank that everyone else has. If you have any Stage 2 Pokemon on your bench, this attack does 70 more damage, and then Hammer in for 60. Beautiful. Oh, I love the older dark cards. Look at that. Solid black. Black as night. I love it. Flash Claw. Your opponent discards a card from his or her hand. Yes. And then Milk Tank, the reverse hollow version. And then a Snorlax, Stir and Snooze. If this Pokemon is asleep, flip 2 coins instead of 1 between turns. If either of them is tails, this Pokemon is still asleep. Sleepy Press for 120. Heal 20 damage from this Pokemon. This Pokemon is now asleep. Poor guy, he just stays sleepy. Alrighty guys, so I mean we did a chunk off of this. Great hits from all of the packs that we opened. Again, oh boy, the Potato Grate. Thank you for the code cards and great openings. If you're seeing this, just know I'm thankful. It'll be on YouTube as well. So, y'all, everyone, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Let's get to battling. Oh boy. Alrighty, I'm checking the chat. What's going on? Luminous King. Question. What is the question? Ask away. I don't have anything valuable to trade, but a Champion's Path Obstagoon. Mind taking it from me for some packs? What packs you looking for? What packs, man? Let me know. We'll get started. We'll get to battling here in a second. We got the chat going on here. I want to see what's going on. Then we will. Then we'll battle. Y'all, I actually just started trading. It's fun. It's a lot more fun than I thought. I'll actually show you while we're waiting here. I'll show you guys. So you have public trade, you have like private trade or whatever, or public offers, whatever you want to call it. I traded privately with Boy Calm Down for a card at one point. I like checking out the public offers because you can, what's it called? You can kind of find whatever. I don't know why it's taking forever. Let me see here. Some Lost Origin, really trying to trade for a new, Mew VMAX deck. That's pretty cool stuff. That's pretty cool stuff. So you see, I don't even know if you can see my name on here. It's Skeeto Baby. You see my name on the screen. Just take out the Marie part. Be my friend. Be my friend. Be my friend and do the whole like offer. I don't know how to do it. I'm not gonna lie to you. And then I'll give you a few. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Anyways, let's keep going. I'm getting distracted. So, this is the public offers right here. And you can just like keep looking. You know, look at this. And then some people be asking for some stuff. I'll never do that. You find some deals. And then you find some things that are questionable. But then again, you know, if you have like 1,000 Lost Origin packs, I guess 12 wouldn't hurt. I was able to get a few things, like quite a few things. I'm really, really happy about it. Like this bad boy, I want this. Andrew just did this trade, and it was for less than this, so I'm gonna have to hold off on it. I don't want to give that many away yet. Alright, Skeeto Baby, Skito Baybee. You will see it on the top of the screen here. Just take off the last part of the name, take off Marie, and that is my name on here. So what I will do, I will say I'll do the trade after I am streaming, or I'm done streaming, because I want to get to some battles here. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys, you know, what the trade is like. I mean, there's, I don't know, it's never ending. It's never ending. You can find whatever. And, you know, like I said, good deals, bad deals, you know, you don't have to do it. But I have found quite a few things just to make my deck beautiful, because my goal is to make it beautiful. I will say, of course I do all these trades and then I try standard and realize half of the beautiful cards that I got aren't even allowed. So, standard. Let's just go on ahead while I start this battle. Standard, there are sanctioned like styles or whatever you have expanded in standard. The higher level tournaments are all standard. So I'm like, you know what? You just might as well learn standard. Probably get rocked the first time, be last place, whatever. But, you know, at least you showed up. Oh, almost, not all of my cards, but a chunk of my cards were banned. And I was like, guys, why? And I think it's because of the age of it. I'm not sure if some of it is because it's overpowered. One of my stadiums were banned. I was just so mad. And I just kept getting rocked. So maybe I'll do a few battles in standard and you guys can just deal with me being sad and everything. But we're gonna go with expanded. So these are the two decks that I played in all of my streams. I'll probably play it at the end. I have not played it in probably 2 weeks. Probably 2 weeks. Since the last time I streamed, which was, I really do believe, 2 weeks. Because I built a new deck, and it is called Pico Pika, and I love this deck so much. And you guys are about to see it right now. Okay, so as you guys can see right now, my coin is a Pikachu. I have a Pikachu deck box and my beautiful Morpeko sleeves. And if you haven't noticed, it's called Pico Pika because it is only a Morpeko and Pikachu. And of course, like the occasional Raichu. But anyways, pretty much only 2 Pokemon. I am so proud of this deck. It wins. It wins. I don't know if it's champions type stuff, but I'm so proud of this deck, and I absolutely adore it that I have not touched the Dark Current or the Rainforest since. And if I was to compete, I would really, really, really love to compete with this deck first. Like, it would be an honor to use Pico Pika for my first butt whooping in real life. So we have an Ice Rider Calyrex V, and Arceus, very cool. I'm gonna try to go fast, y'all. I still have troubles with the clock, but I wanna let y'all know what's going on as well, so bear with me as we trek through this adventure. And we saw this guy in the opening. So, anyways, we'll talk about Adventurer's Discovery later. Super happy about getting that full art. I was gonna use Adventurer's Discovery, but I thought, you know what, it's okay, I got another one here. I'll be alright for now, and if I'm not alright, I can use it. Hoping to paralyze this bad boy, but it didn't work. But yeah. Can y'all see? I'm so proud of this, y'all. Look how shiny everything is, except this one. I love it, so shiny. Except the energy. My goal is also to get the energy to be holographic. I've seen that too. Like, people have top-notch deck when it comes to aesthetics. I love anything shiny and cute, so I was like, yo, you are my goals. So I've used this Pikachu in the Dark Current. Obviously, is in the Pika deck. I love Flying Pikachu because if it is a basic Pokemon, which so far all of these are basic, they cannot hit me, which is a big deal. This Arctovish, I have him. This is what I was talking about. Pokemon V or GX, some cards, even if it says V, the V Max is included. Oh, I won. Very cool. But for that Arctovish, a V Max can hit him. Yay! Way to win on my first stream in 2 weeks, and with Pika live. It doesn't happen all the time. It does not happen all the time. I will tell y'all that. So I actually haven't been going hard on the versus rewards for the 20 days. I don't really care. I mean, what I cared about was building this deck and learning how to deal with standard. And then obviously Lost Origin came out, so I was like, you know what, whatever. I don't care. If we make it, we make it. If we don't, I'm okay. I'm hoping the next go around, instead of showing Astral Radiance, they show Lost Origin. That would be really, really cool. But let's do it. Let's do it again. I'll probably do like maybe 3 battles with Pika, and then I'll jump to my older decks and, like I said, enjoy the struggle, because it's been a while since I've played them. I don't know about y'all, but I don't know. I know my cards, but not good to the point where, like, I'm quick. I am still very slow, so I think that's going to be the hardest part, is it readapting to my decks and how they play and my mindset when I use those specific cards. So I think I'm going to save these guys for right now. The reason why I don't like to bring him out is A, he takes 3 prize cards, and he's 3 retreat cost. So that takes a minute. So I try not to use him in the beginning. Once during your turn, you may draw cards until you have 3 cards in your hand. Very cool. Man, no energy. So, Rough Seas, y'all. So I think it's because it is an older card that it's banned in Standard, because there is... Oh, it's like a Crystal Cave or something, where it's like same mechanics, but instead of electric and water, it's like dragon and fairy or something like that. But that's not banned, which I'm like mad about that. I'm really mad about that. Oh, what happened when you play this card? Okay. Oh, he just did a little loop there. That was cool. And you are welcome, Luminous King. I see this, and I believe I saw you. I saw a little, like, 1 notification or whatever. Like I said, I got you. I'll check it out at the end of the stream. So this person, and not just this person, there's a lot of, I believe, experienced players. I swear they keep going, and it just works out so beautifully. But it stresses me out, because I'm like, can y'all hurry up and finish? Like, I'm over this. I'm over this. Maybe one day I'll get to that level. But as you can see, they keep going, and so far they have smacked me like 3 freaking times, which is ridiculous. I don't even know what this is. Flip a coin. If heads, put a card from your discard pile on top of your deck. They keep going, y'all. Dang. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, too. This is how people win. This is how people win. I would assume this is the end. Oh my god, it's not. If they have another Zigzagoon, I may scream. Oh my god. Okay. I have nothing to say. I really have nothing to say right now, because it just keeps going. He did it again! She did it again, excuse me. We're still not done. And all y'all hearing me speak, I do this without y'all listening. I talk to myself way too much. It's, I don't know. People question it, but I promise I'm sane. I think he's gonna knock this Pokemon out. Like, I think they are gonna kill this Pokemon. Which is cool. I mean, like, I gotta respect it, right? But I'm just like, y'all taking too long. Like, hurry up, please. Like, I'm over it. Ooh, that's a really, really pretty card. I don't even know what it said. Yeah, I think this guy's gonna get me. Put one of your Pokemon and all cards attached to it into your hand. Can you be done already? If they don't kill me before this, I can use Rough Seas to at least take a chunk of it. I don't know. I just don't know. So this is bad. This is my weakness. That is the one thing with this deck. It's all electric. So rock or fighting, whatever you want to call it, is my weakness. This Pokemon can use the attacks of any basic Pokemon used in your discard pile. Interesting. Beat down 120, and then this attack is 50 times the amount of basic energy attached to this Pokemon. Ooh, you can play this card only if you discard another card from your hand. If they put up another Zigzagoon, they did. Wowzers. Wowzers, wowzers. Oh my god, if it's another one, I may scream. I won't scream in y'all's ears, that's messed up. Is this the first time? Yes! Yes, Luminous King. So, this Zigzagoon, when you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you may put 1 damage. They've been doing this trainer, item, for like 60 moves, and has almost killed my poor Morpeko with this darn Zigzagoon. I was just talking about it. These are like the ones that will knock me out first round of ever doing a physical tournament. Because I'm gonna be like, can y'all hurry up? And they're like, girl, hush. I'm about to knock you out in 1 sitting. Fingers crossed she's done. And you know what? I'm gonna give her a smile because this is ridiculous. Just give her a smile. I don't know if she's gonna take it right or not. And she took it out! Can you believe it? Oh, Lord have mercy. How miserable. How miserable. You, Pokemon. Are you done yet? Like, I almost want to concede. This is how impatient I am. I'm a very impatient person, which is not good. If you are impatient, work on it. I will be extremely surprised if they knock this Pokemon out before I even get a turn, but I don't put it past them. And there it is. One-hit wonder. That was absolutely miserable. But that's where the winners are born, doing something of that caliber. So let's just talk about that real quick. A, that was really extra. B, that was a good deck because it beat me in 1 thing. Now, Luminous King, this can't be fair. I'm not sure, because I'm playing Expanded. I'm not sure if Standard is like this. I did read up the differences between Standard and Expanded. They did say Standard is slower paced, I believe. I could be flip-flopping them, so y'all, if you do your own research and it is flip-flopped, I do apologize in advance, but I believe Standard is slower paced, whereas Expanded is faster paced, kind of like that. The decks are a lot more diverse. You can do crazy things like that. I'm not sure if Standard even has that. I don't know. I haven't played it enough to know. That was my first time experiencing someone knocking me out in 1 turn. I have been knocked out in like 2 or 3 turns, but that was just ridiculous. I hate it, but I love it, meaning I wish I could build something like that. But I don't think I know the flow yet. Like, that was a lot of mixed cards. Like, I think it was Psychic, Dark, and Rock, or Fighting, whatever. I've tried doing that, but it obviously didn't have that flow. So, I don't know. That was nuts. That don't even count. We playing Pico Pika 2 more times, and we'll go from there. And that was live. All that 5 minutes is for them. So if you ever see that person, if you come across my YouTube channel, just know you got 5 minutes of glory. on my YouTube channel. Just kidding, y'all. Let's see how this one goes. If it's another one of these, I give up. I'm done. I'm done battling. And I'm gonna eat. I'm getting hungry anyways. And it's been a while. It's been like an hour. Y'all, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Consider following my Twitch, subscribing, do all the good stuff on Twitch. Everything, almost everything that I stream is posted on YouTube. That's where all the good stuff is. You can see all my information below the screen. Check it out. I do a lot of box openings, try to go to places, try to be cool, yada yada. But yeah, y'all, like, I appreciate y'all supporting my YouTube channel. It's growing, it's slow. My goal is 200. I think I have like 158 subscribers. And I'm so proud of that. I'm so thankful for that. Every single one of those supporters I am so appreciative of, because I enjoy this hobby. It's really fun. But my goal is 200, so consider subscribing. You know, anyone else who is into Pokemon gameplay, check out my description so you can see what I plan on posting. If you know anybody who's interested in those things, have them check out my channel and consider subscribing to it. That'd be pretty sick. Y'all, this world does not want me to show y'all my Pico Pika deck. That doesn't count. I don't know what happened. Oh, but I got an Astral Radiance pack out of it, so that's kind of cool. Oh my gosh. So I went from getting absolutely murdered to someone backing out. And it could have been anything. I back out right before I play because I'm like, nah, I gotta eat. Or like, oh no, I'm gonna go somewhere real quick, or I forgot something. Or sometimes it's just like, nah, this ain't gonna work out. This is my twin, so that's cool. I wish I could type that. And let me know below, do y'all play standard or expanded? Or have you guys played, like, in real, like, physically? I know that there's tournaments online, and if you have any advice, please let me know, because I have tried looking it up. Like, I did find out how to do the whole, you know, look up local places that do physical tournaments, and I tried looking up, like, where do you sign up for online tournaments? And they're like, oh, just go to the events, and then you know, lock yourself in with those tickets. But if you win enough, do you get like a callback or something? Because I just don't know how you progress to like higher tournaments, like higher levels, regions, leagues, whatever it's called, via online. I'm still very new to this and I don't know how to navigate it. I just know my goal is to compete at least one time. My goal is to compete at least one time and say I did it, and then go from there. So if you have any advice on how to find online tournaments, local tournaments, or just tips and tricks on like just for real competing, let me know. This is what it is. Professor's letter. I knew it was a letter. I like this one because again, it's an item card. You could probably use more than one rather than whatever that supporter card was. I think it was Lady, where you can only use her. It'd be between Adventures, Discovery, and her, not both. So we got a good mix right here. We got a water and a psychic deck right here. Slowly trying to build up my chunky flying boy. That's the goal, is to build up my chunky flying boy. Oh, and let me tell y'all, I'm so proud of this. I did this as a trade. I didn't even pull it. I learned that it was coming out and I was like, I need it. I don't even, like, I'm trading. It ain't nothing to it. I'm gonna trade first because I don't have time. I want my deck to be gorgeous. So, I was able to trade it for like 2 Lost Abyss and like an ETB. And what I mean by the ETBs on digital is like you get the deck box and the sleeves, so I was able to do that. So, and I did that like a few hours ago. Super thankful for that. Now my thing is, how do you get holographic energy? I don't know how you get holographic energy. Alrighty, Alrighty, so I know this person has a VMAX, which is dangerous. My Flying Pikachu will not be safe against a VMAX. Oh, he could have done the third one. Oh, he doesn't even have to. Ooh, he might take him out. Maybe. Sorry, y'all. I'm reading in my head because I read faster in my head. Okay. Ooh, lordy. So that's a hit. And his weakness is not electric, which is kind of a big deal. What I think I might do... So, what I'm scared of, if he gets an item card, it could be like the letter, right? It can be the letter, he gets more, and then he can attach, and then he probably has something else that makes you attach it. Something is telling me to play a little more conservative and save my fat boy. So, I'm going to... Oops, didn't mean to do that. I still do things I don't mean to do, which is annoying, but... Oh well. You gotta learn. I'm gonna be conservative. I'm going to just let my baby Morpeko take the hit if I have to. I may just put a... Dang it, I really should not have done this, because this guy, 20 more damage for each bench Pokemon, both yours and your opponent's. I really did not mean to do this, so that kind of sucks. Okay, so this little guy, flip a coin if heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. I was only going to use him for the draw the card, but I do want to try to paralyze this guy. It didn't work, because if I paralyze him, he cannot retreat, meaning this guy can't come out. Okay. Since I did not want to take him out, I guess I wouldn't mind if he got taken out, I guess. That is 2 prize cards, but it'll be less hits with the Suicune V. That Glaceon V is a gorgeous card, so... And now the Suicune is stronger. Oh boy, it's beautiful. He did not kill it, which is good. Okay, so I think I'm gonna switch for this little guy again. Try to paralyze the Suicune. Oh, which I did, and it was a weakness. So, whoo, that worked in my favor. I don't know where I'm going with this. All I know is that the weakness, I can potentially knock him out pretty good with my Flying Pikachu, but if I do, he's gonna knock me out. I'm torn if I want to draw a card or flip a coin. I think I want to flip a coin just in case I paralyze him again. I didn't, but I did hit him pretty good because it was a weakness. Okay. So he officially took out my baby Morpeko. I think I'm gonna use him, even though I do not have a water even though I don't have a water. The reason why I'm really kind of winging this hand is not a good hand right now, is A, he can withstand that hit. So what I think I'm going to do is let him take that hit, and then I'll switch out with him. I think that's kind of, there's no point, maybe. Maybe there's no point, because he'll still hit for 120, and I only need a few. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, he could discard all of them. Oh, up to 2. I don't know. So far, I don't have a good direction in where I want to go. Okay, so let's see if Barry can help me out here. Barry is not helping me out. Ay, so I don't know, y'all. I think I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna energy switch. At this point in time, I'm just trying to survive, which is not something I like, to have all my guys like smacked around pretty heavy, but that's where I'm at. I want to get some electric so I can build him up, because that's 210. He is still 2 prize cards, but he'll take a huge chunk off of him if I'm able to use him. What I think I'm going to do is sacrifice this Surfing Pikachu V, since he's only 2 prize, and because I don't want him taken out. Once I do that, I'll bring him out, load him up, smack him for 200. 4, 3, 2, 1. Worst case scenario, he has 1 prize card remaining. I don't know. I don't feel confident right now, but oh well. About me not liking to hurt my own self. This is the only Pokemon that I have that hurts myself, and that I will obviously allow it. The reason why is because I do have a stadium, which y'all obviously cannot tell right now, where it heals 30 damage every turn for water and electric Pokemon. They have water, so it's like, boo. But I wonder if I would use it for them. I probably would, just to save my guys. I don't think he's gonna... Yes, he is gonna kill him. Ah, that sucks. Okay, I already knew this was gonna happen. Worst case scenario. I really think I'm not gonna win, because these guys are so heavily damaged. I want to take him out, even though I know I'm most likely gonna lose. I'll just do my best. What I would like to do is switch for him, take the 3 prize cards. I actually might be saved. Because none of these guys are evolutions as of right now. Oh heck. And sometimes I forget. I love this fat boy because I forget this sometimes, and when I forget it, it feels that much more better. Woo-hoo. So let's keep rocking. Yeah, let's keep rocking. I think I won. on, y'all. I was feeling no confidence. Like, no confidence. I was like, I'm losing, but I'm just gonna do it. Do it because I'm live. Keep going. Don't get salty. Oh, it's so nice to forget sometimes that my flying Pikachu is protected against basic Pokemon, so it worked out very well. I'm really happy about that. Everyone, hang tight. I need to step away for 1 second, okay? Alrighty, y'all, I am back. Alrighty, so, first off, I just like stepped away for a second just to find Boy Calm Down playing VR, and I'm really jealous he didn't invite me. Like, really jealous. Anyways, let's keep going. So, you guys saw a little bit of Pico Pika. Again, I absolutely adore this deck that I've created. I would really like to compete. I'd like to battle with this one day. So I was going to do these. Let me check time here. I mean, we're at 1:33, so that's not bad. An hour 33. I know my streams are kind of long. What I'll do is do one Dark Current, one Rainforest, and then we'll end with Standard. Oh, we'll end with Standard. So, the Dark Current. It's been a while. Let's see what it's like. It seems like this person also has a Dark Current. What's going on, Huey Manilow? Yeah, okay, listen, when you were telling me about the birthday Pikachu and like, you know, it was probably banned because of like how many hit points or how many damage it did, I was like, you have not seen the cards now. Like, basic Pokemon they can hit pretty heavy. Yeah, we got some big guys. So got confused. I thought this was Pico Pika because I have like the same cards, but it's not. This is the Dark Current. The deck box and the coin is different. Welcome to my stream, man. They have a Jolteon. This attack does 20 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon, and then Pin Missile. Flip 4 coins. This attack does 60 for each heads. Very cool. Ooh, I think it's the alien Eevee. Look at it, it's so ugly. Look at that face. I can't handle it. Okay, I give it smiles because it seems like they have like a... what's it called? Jolteon deck. Probably not, but right now it's a few Jolteons. Yes, man! I was checking out your YouTube channel. I was listening to all your new songs. I didn't realize you were... we just dealt with the Zigzagoon. I didn't realize you were releasing more tunes, so super groovy, love it, commented, liked everything. And that's my brother, y'all, so check out his YouTube, Huey Manilow. He does some pretty groovy stuff. We're a cool family, I have to say. Alrighty. So first, if you weren't here before this Zigzagoon, when you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may put 1 damage counter on one of your opponent's Pokemon. Really annoying. And the only downfall about the chunky flying Pikachu is the weakness is electric, so right now I am in a rut. I will try to load him up. He has 1 right now. This has 30 damage to one of your bench Pokemon. He's gonna knock me out in the second hit. And I have to remember, supporter cards, you can only use 1. I have no choice but to do the draw 3 because I need more Pokemon on my bench. Ooh, I love this guy, the Galarian Slowking V. I will... You know what, y'all? I was gonna evolve him, but if he's gonna kill me anyways because it's my weakness, there's no point in him grabbing 3 prize cards. So I'm just gonna hit him for a baby 20. Yes, and fingers crossed that he is paralyzed. Yes, so right now I'm playing Expanded. I'm gonna end the stream playing Standard. I just started playing Standard, Huey Manilow. Oh my god, it's not my favorite because I started off with Expanded. I should have started off with Standard, so I understood, like, you know, what you will normally see in a tournament. Instead, I started off with the other one, and now I feel extremely limited in Standard. So yes, yeah, this is Expanded right now. And let's see. So I'm really glad I paralyzed this Jolteon. This attack does 100 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. That has any damage. Okay. We got some Pokemon here, which is a good thing. I want to load up this Slowking. I love my Slowking. Discard a card from your hand. If you do, draw 3 cards and then Word of Ruin. At the end of your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon will be knocked out. I love this artwork. Shout out to Boy Calm Down. We did trade for this one. I will add more Pokemon. Part of me wants to draw 3 more cards, but I can easily do that later. What I'm searching for right now... Okay, I think I'm going to do draw 3 cards because if that person has another Zigzagoon, he might put damage, and if he does, this VMAX will put 100 more damage on my bench Pokemon that has any damage counters. I'm trying to stay one step ahead. Sometimes I'm good at it, sometimes I suck at it, so we'll see, we'll see. Okay. So I'm not used to this Evolution Incense anymore. I've been so used to the Pico Pika deck. I'm like, what? So let's bring him out of here. We may utilize the VMAX. I'm not sure yet. Let's try to get lucky again and paralyze this Jolteon. Ooh, and we're lucky again. Okay, y'all, so this is a random, like, way off topic. Doesn't even pertain to Pokemon. Have y'all heard of Talk Like a Pirate Day? Apparently, if you go to Krispy Kreme Donuts and you talk like a pirate, you get a free donut. And if you dress up like a pirate and talk like a pirate, you get a free dozen. Has anybody done that? I told you it's random. At work, somebody told me about it, and I was like, oh, bet. Sarah's gonna go right to Krispy Kreme dressed up as a dang pirate, and I'm getting me my free dozen donuts. I'm obsessed with donuts. I love Krispy Kreme. Like, absolutely love it so much. And yeah, I just wanted to share that fun stuff with you guys. This is what is in my head 24/7. Yeah. Yeah. See if you got a Krispy Kreme where you at and get a free donut. You better start talking like a pirate now. Figure out your script. Okay. This Jolteon will not be able to beat up this Morpeko. However, I think he's loading up for this one. And I think he's going to take this one out. Let me see an active Pokemon. So I'm going to do this. Let me see. Flip a coin, this attack does nothing. It has 1 retreat cost. I think I'm going to do it. I usually wouldn't, but I would really want to keep Morpeko safe. So I think I'm going to switch it up and make him you know, lose an energy on this Zigzagoon's behalf. and I'm reading here. So I was gonna say if this is expanded, I would stock up on energy removal because it was one of the more OP cards in the base set. So there are a few. I don't like that. He's trying to take out this Slow King. I will show you. I don't know what it's called. It's like a hammer, and you flip a coin. If you get heads, you can discard an opponent's energy. He's gonna hit my Slow King. I knew it. I knew it, and that stresses me out. I don't like that hammer because it's a 50-50 chance. Now, it's banned in Standard. It's like Team Flare Grunt or something like that. You can discard an energy, but like I said, it's banned in Standard. And then I think this fan, but it's a special energy. I think this is not banned in Standard, but it's special energy, and not everyone uses it. So I get what you're saying. I just, in my collection, I don't have enough, and I don't like that hammer that is a chance. So he's smacking me around, and I don't like it. And there's the bell. I feel like this is a whole new deck for me. Like, I haven't used it in so long. I don't know. No matter what, he's gonna take out one of these good guys, which sucks. I'm gonna draw 3 cards. Okay. I'm kind of loading up because I think I'm gonna make this Flying Pikachu V. He's still gonna take him out, which sucks. But I have 2 energy, so he's either gonna want to beat him up or not. It'll be 240, so I think I'm gonna beef him up. Maybe deter him away from him. That's the goal. Maybe beef him up too, so he doesn't die. 100. So I think I don't have to replace with him. I was gonna replace him, but I don't think I have to. I'm gonna press done. I think this guy is still fixated. A lot of people get fixated on the Slow King. Energy removal 2 is the same thing, but ER1 doesn't have a coin flip, and it was Standard Trainer. So you could strip 4 energy off the opponent if you felt like it. Oh. You have to show me that card. I don't know. I did not know. I'm still learning, man. I actually could not wait to talk to you about this stuff, because I know you've played. Okay. This guy was fixated on the Galarian Slow King. We made it fairly clear. 230. What I'm gonna do is 180. I'm gonna keep building these bad boys up. Not good, because if he takes one out, he only needs 1 more prize card. But I do have a boss's order, which is good. I may take out this Jolteon. 180. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. I wish I could use all these supporters, but you know, that's just not how the world works. He said well played. I'm happy because I'm kind of winging this one again. He's gonna win, and let me tell you why. Because he's going to take out both of these bad boys. There's nothing I can do. I feel like I feel like I don't even know my decks anymore. This is lesson for you guys. Don't stay stuck on one, because if you stay stuck on one deck, you're gonna forget your other deck, unless you just have excellent memory. I don't have excellent memory. Yes, I know, I need to check Showdown. I will check it out. You did send that to me. The console, yeah, so Huey Manilow, I know more about the console games than the card game. Oh, wow, he didn't kill... Hold on. Everyone, hold your horses. He did not... I repeat, he did not take out... He did not take it out. I think he's still gonna win. I mean, I'll try for fun. I'll try for fun. 1 second. I will read this in 1 second. Let me just get my life together. I really don't think this is gonna help. But what the hey? I tried my best. You know more about the console games than the card game, at least up to Gen 6, didn't like 7. So yeah, I am the opposite. I know more about this, the card game, even though I'm newer, than the consoles. I actually enjoy the card game better than the consoles. I mean, I've played them, but as far as like really paying attention to like status and stuff, I was never like that. Maybe I could get into it, but as of right now, in this present moment, I like the card game better. Which I guess I never thought I would, but I do. Maybe one day I'll stream some gameplay of one of the Pokemon games on Switch or something, or even on the Game Boy. That would be pretty cool to record me using the Game Boy. But yeah. There we have it, guys. I lost. I need to keep practicing with my other decks because the Dark Current fell 4 in. Oh boy, and I know the Rainforest is gonna feel just as foreign. It's about to be wild. Let's do it. Let's do it. Last of the expanded, and then we're gonna do like 2 standard, and then I'm gonna eat. I am hungry, people. I am hungry. Alrighty, so let's start off with my Arctovish. I like my Arctovish. So if the defending Pokemon is a V or a GX, it cannot attack during your opponent's next turn, and then get impact for 220. Next turn, he cannot attack. And we got a cute little Vaporeon V, draw 3 cards, and then it's not a you may, you have to switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon for 90. I know looks can be deceiving. Oh, dang it. I was going to say, this might be a fire deck. It's not right now. Right now, what is being presented to me is a Grapplocked V. I don't even know if I've seen this Pokemon before. Tie Up. If the defending Pokemon is basic, it cannot attack during your during your opponent's next turn. Very cool. Kind of like my Fat Pikachu, but not. But that is a loop, so we'd have to do some damage and quick. Flip a coin if heads is attacked, does 100 more damage. Very cool. So, the Arctovish might be a great combat for this, Grapplocked, because if I hit him, even though it doesn't hit him, I don't think they can hit me back, if that makes sense. So we might cancel each other out until he uses Moonsault Press, which is flip a coin of heads, this does 100 more damage. Oof. So he can take me out in 1 hit, which I don't like. I think I'm going to switch. This is a fire Pokemon, so that's awesome. This attack does 10 more damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. I've seen this guy before, I hate him. Flare Strike for 230, and then 200 plus if this Pokemon it has at least 3 extra. This attack does 100 more damage. Ooh boy. Does some work. I'm gonna switch, and I think, yeah, the retreat cost is 3, so I think I'm gonna do that and save myself right now. Yeah, man. Like I said, I don't know how long you've been sitting out. 100 more damage on flip a coin. There's some wild ones. There's like, oh, I have to show you the Mr. Mime. It's like every even number. Like if you have an even number for a hit point, you can't hit Mr. Mime. Like it's nuts, and I'm pretty sure it's banned in standard. Like has to be. But there are some wild cards now, and they have a holographic energy. I'm so Jealous. Misty's Determination. Discard a card from your hand. If you do, look at the top 8 cards of your deck. Put one of them into your hand and shuffle the other cards back. So right now, I might be in a good position. Because this is a V and this is a GX, and my Arctovish, what's it called? My Arctovish won't get hit by either or if I use Ancient Freeze, which obviously I will. Y'all, I forgot about my Orbeetle. I love my Orbeetle V and VMAX. I need to redo this deck, and since I'm obsessed with trading now, I need to get like 5 more of these bad boys. I love them. I hope it shows up so you guys can be reintroduced if you have watched my streams, or introduced if you are new to my Orbeetle V and VMAX. So that did a good chunk because its weakness is water and he cannot attack. And let me see, I've never really played the card game competitively, but you know, the standard base set was 30 plus, 10 on a coin flip with Electabuzz and 2 energy, and there was a Mr. Mime card with similar ability and base set, but everything did less damage. It's so cool, like, you know, you were around in like more of the beginning of the card game, especially compared to me. I just started, like, I'm fresh, super fresh. It's cool though. It's cool. So tell me, what type of what's it called? What would your deck look like if you were to build one? I'm gonna smack him again. I think I'm gonna be okay because everything, I think. Oh, there he is, the VMAX. Because everyone's a V or a GX. Now, when he brings him in, we will know. Okay, so he might take me out. Example, my Pikachu, my Flying Pikachu VMAX, when someone comes out and they're a basic, I'm still protected. However, I am not protected because this guy did not attack me. If the defending Pokemon... So, no, it doesn't read it that way. If the defending Pokemon is a V or a GX, it cannot attack. So it doesn't say if the attacking, like if after an attack. So this is kind of the downfall of the Arctovish. I still might die right here, right now, because I'm not protected. Nice, so no idea. I basically made decks based on Pokies versus, you know, you trying to win. I'm like a hybrid of both right now. Kind of. I actually don't play Gengars or Onix or Gyarados because so far they just haven't been good cards. I want to win, but I also want to achieve a certain aesthetic. So I'm like a half-half. Like, why am I trading when I already have an Adventurer's Discovery to get a full art? Because I want that aesthetic. So like I said, I want to win, but I also want to like look. I want to look good when I walk into my first physical competition. I'm gonna come in there decked out, looking like I'm a winner, knowing dang well I am nothing. I am not a winner at all, right? But I'm about to walk up in there like I know some stuff, like the nicest little bag, the nicest little deck box. Oh man, I should have. What I may do. This Pokemon can't attack. Okay, so I thought we'd be able to cancel this out. I can't even attack. Like, I don't have the option to attack. Not, I can't give damage. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. Weakness is fire. As much as I do not like to waste energy, I would rather retreat and use this Vaporeon V than get hit. I don't even remember where I was at. Yes, no, I'm trying to look bougie. All the extra. when I walk up into this tournament. I already know what bag I'm gonna get. I already know my deck box I already have. I have the coin. Now, shoot, now all I need to do is get the physical copies of the Pico Pika, because I would like to compete with the Pico Pika deck. Y'all let me know. How do y'all walk up into tournaments? Do y'all even care about, like, you know, oh, I want all of my cards to be holographic. Like, what is y'all's build? You know, let me know below. I love my Gengars and my Gyarados. So for me, I think I have a Gengar V, but I don't know why I don't use it. Maybe it's because I haven't built a Psychic deck yet. But Gyarados, you have to have a Magikarp and usually hit yourself, or it's like a flip. It's, you know how Magikarp is, so I don't like that. And then a lot of the Onix, I just haven't come across any that I would really like to utilize, unfortunately. So that's why I'm just kind of like, I'll just use, you know, what I find good, but then just make it pretty. Okay, let's see what I got. Heal 70 damage. Now, these are all supporters. I'm saying this out loud because I need to remind myself. I can switch. Choose up to 3 of your bench Pokemon for each of the Pokemon. Search for a different type of basic card. So Orbeetle's great. What I think I'm going to do is just get my Arctovish ready again. Oh, I have to drag. Let's not follow people. And that's it. I'm good. He can smack around this Vaporeon V. I don't even care. Let's look at this Urshifu, excuse me. Search your deck for up to 2 Rock Energy and attach them to this Pokemon. During your next turn, this Pokemon cannot use Impact Blow. Okay. So 180. I should be fine. So he just used the 120. I'm going to check to make sure. Moonsault into 200 damage. Oh, because he got the coin flip. So yes, he did use Moonsault. I'm going to go on ahead. Yeah, I think I'm going to use the Arctovish right now. I may switch. Or I may not. $240. I don't think it's necessary. What I think I need is more cards. So I'm going to do this. I will do this so I can get more, even more cards. And I will just hit him with the 80 right now. So, let me see. Forgot the name of the site, but there are sites where you can buy single cards. If they're in meta, though they can get expensive. And you're talking about physical, right? Because I know there's like TCG Player or whatever. And you can get them in different conditions, like mint, lightly played, yada yada. Yeah, oh yeah, I definitely know that I can do that. What I plan to do, because now I know physical places I can go to, first off, I'm going to call them and see if I can do expanded. Even though, again, I know a lot of the like higher tournaments are standard, I would like to try, you know, I like to try expanded, not gonna lie, people. That's my first off. Call them, see if I can do expanded. If I can, cool. If I can't, cool. Either way, I gotta buy the cards. I might have a lot of extras in certain cards, so just build the deck based on what I have, and then after that, definitely go on TCG Online and go from there. Okay, so we did a good switch. This Pokemon will be returned. I think he's gonna smack me. I was not expecting that, which is really annoying, but it's okay. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I love my Zarude because And this one actually does apply to VMAX as well. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a V or a VMAX, it'll do 120 more damage. So he can do some smacking around too, which is really nice. This is an item, so I can use multiples. I will go on ahead and get some of these out of here. And I will get ready for Zarude to do what Zarude does best. Let me see. What I think I'm gonna do is switch him out so that I can knock him out now. First, use my ability. I love this VMAX. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, put 1 damage on each. So just knock, knock, knock. I love it. I love hearing that sound. And then 50 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. Arrgh, he had damage decrease, but I still killed him. Let me see here. And then if they do expanded, there's a GS Slowking that because of a misprint forces you to flip 1 coin for each Slowking on the field, and you can only attack if all. Oh, that's miserable. That's okay. So listen, I actually saw this Slowking. I'm trying to think. Basically, it said if you have 1 more prize card remaining, you win the game. Like, that's what it said, and I was like, this obviously banned for standard. Like, it has to be, because I always play expanded. Oh no, he's discarding an energy! Aha, but little does he know, I have plenty. What was I going with this? No, y'all, yesterday I saw a Slowking, again, that said, if you have 1, so if I had this Slowking right now, and I put him on to the active spot, I would have won. Because I have 1 prize card remaining. Let's check this out. During each player's turn, that player may discard a da-da-da-da. If that player does, that da-da-da meant a fire and rock energy. Draw 2 card. So what I'm gonna do, I think I may win. Let me slow her down. Let me slow her down. I'm going to add an energy. I'm going to heal myself, even though it may not do much. I'm going to use my ability. And I believe I will knock him out right now. I won't, because the damage decrease! Ah! Darn it. He wins, I think. 180. Oh, that sucks. Oh, but he can't use Impact Blow. But, oh, this is a pretty card. Switch your active Pokemon on your bench Pokemon and you play this card, maybe this card. 2 other cards. Oh, heal 120 damage. Very awesome. I think I've used all my switch. I might have 3 in this deck. I really cannot remember. 150. Okay, so I thought I was gonna win. He had a damage decrease, which sucks, but beneficial for him. He did a switcheroo. I don't think he's gonna kill me with this hit. Okay. This is 180, so what I think I'm going to do... 180. I think I'm gonna get Zarude ready. Before I retreat, right? Maybe, hold on, slow her down. Sometimes I get to overthinking. I might win right here. If I don't, I obviously die people, right? So let me do this. I was gonna retreat, but I think I will be able... to, I don't know where the damage decrease went. I think I'll be able to take him out. We'll see. Ooh, we'll see. I don't know where... Oh, here it is. This Pokemon may take less damage from attacks. Where, though? Oh, it must be his ability. Okay. Ah, there's the bell. Okay, okay, okay. 1 second. I don't think I have 1 second. This is where I struggle the hardest. Just... Alright. He won't kill me if he switches with one or the other. I can either put an energy on the Zarude or the Orbital VMAX, and I should be able to do work with one or the other. On Showdown, there's a 2-minute timer for moves, and that's just to click on one thing. Oh wow, that's my biggest struggle right now, Huey Manilow, is I am slow. I am slow. I think when I do it physically, the nerves will get to me too, and I feel like these people are gonna be like, you're such a loser, like quit, like quit because you're too slow. I'm a lot better in my older streams. That bell would be in my ear all the time. Oh my god, all the time. But yeah, I'm just slow, man. Even when I know my deck, I'm refreshing my mind because I haven't played these, like I said, in a few weeks. But, oh, I think he's gonna retreat. I think he's gonna retreat. Anyways, oh. He's not. 240. I'm just gonna do this. I feel like the last 3 turns have been the same, where I'm like, I'm just gonna try this. It's not. This is like make or break. I might win. I did it. Ladies and gentlemen, I did it. Woohoo! I won! Wow, great group of games. What's going on, Luminous King? Back in action. Yes, 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 yes. You jumped in right in time for the real struggle bus, which is, let's end with standard. I'm only gonna do 2 games unless it's like what y'all saw earlier, which was, you know, they took 6 minutes on item cards and putting Pokemon on their bench and then killed me in 1 hit, or they concede right in the beginning. I only have 1 standard, as you guys can see it, Pico Pika standard, because my dream is to whoop butt with that. I'm not excited. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Again, I appreciate you guys watching. Consider following and subscribing to the Twitch. This will be uploaded to YouTube. If not tonight, then soon. Yeah, check out everything on my YouTube channel. I got a lot going on. I have a lot already on there, but I got a lot going on. I am super excited to be sharing some things with you guys. Spooky season is upon us. That is all I will say. Spooky season is upon us. Okay, so as if you guys saw on the expanded, I have another Morpeko, and it says draw a card and then, like, I think flip a coin and then they are paralyzed. I think that one was banned in standard. That's why I have this one right here, and I will reread it for you guys after. Oh, he's cute, Milkry. Choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon attacks during your opponent's next turn. That Pokemon cannot use that attack, and then this attack does 20 damage to one of your opponent's benched. So one or the other. A, this was more beneficial in a standard deck, or the other one was benched. I cannot remember. This Greninja, you must discard an energy from your hand in order to use this ability. Once during your turn, you may draw 2 cards. Pretty cool. Ooh. Ooh, he can knock out my little babies right now if he wanted to. Search your deck for a supported card, reveal it, and put it into your hand, and then ram for 20. Right now I feel stuck, but it's okay. So what I'm going to do is search for a trainer card, reveal it, and then put it into my hand. And what I would like to do is my good old adventures. Oh, I need to update it. I have a full art now. Is get adventures discovery on here. Since I already used one supporter, I cannot use her at this time. This says an item card, so this is a supporter. That's all I have in my discard pile. So I'll just load up this baby right now. Ooh, and they evolved to a Alcremie. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, your turn does not end when you use Cafe. Oh, that's cool. Cafe Master, which I've used it at least once. In one of my previous decks. This attack does 40 more damage for each type of basic energy attached to all of your Pokemon. Beautiful gold training court from Fusion Strike. Once during your each player's turn, you can put a basic energy card from their discard pile into their hand. That is very beneficial, especially for this person. Very nice. Their turn is not going to end. Big boy Blissey. I have one. My goal is to make a whole Blissey deck. I can probably trade to get more. Anyways. Whenever you attach an energy card from your hand, it recovers from all special conditions. This attack does 20 or 30 more damage for each energy attached to this Pokemon. Yeah, and then once you hit, you can attach up to 3 energy cards on to this Blissey. She's a bad boy. Or girl, whatever you want to call it. Bad. Big bad. I did see somebody use a kind of like a Blissey deck where a lot of their cards made you discard energy into the discard pile. Meaning, she just loaded up fast as lightning, where my deck that has the Blissey deck at this present time, you know, if I have her in the beginning, I can't load her up just like they did. So, this is scary. I don't even have energy cards. I was going to switch. I obviously can't do anything, which is annoying. What I might do, I might just add. I might put her back. Yes, yes, there's the bell. I wanted to use Adventures Discovery, but I think I just want to get this person out of the way. Or, excuse me, put Blissey back in the bench where she belongs. Which did not help, because they have a beautiful old school trainer. I think this is from XY though. So yeah, this is like a remastered version of the original trainer Switch. Okay, so that was pointless, but that's okay. Blissey's about to ruin me. Blissey's about to ruin me. So what we'll do... No VMAX right now. I don't even have energy, so this might be just not a good situation here. The only good situation right now is I can use this and they can't smack me. So I guess that's a plus. What they can do is retreat. Oh my gosh. I won. I am at a loss for words. I was not expecting that at all. I don't even know if that counts. I'm going to say it does because I don't like standard, but if I'm to be honest with you all, I don't know if that counts. We'll do 2 more. We'll do 2 more. That's standard if you've never seen it before, which y'all probably have. It's just me who's always late to everything. Let's do it! Y'all, I'm getting hungry. Have y'all eaten lunch yet? If so, what was your lunch on this fine Sunday? Afternoon. I have to do a mulligan, which I'm kind of used to it with the Pico deck. That doesn't bother me that much. Starting off with the baby flying, and I got an energy, which is good. I like this speed energy. Every time you put it on, you draw 2 cards. Alright, sorry guys, I got stuck for a second. Sometimes that bell is beneficial, but 90% of the time it bothers me. It rushes me, which is rude. Alright, they got a Hisuian Voltorb. This is... okay, so right now I'm good because my weakness is electric. However, all of the other ones, it's dangerous because he's rock. This is a Cheerful Charge, Hisuian Voltorb. You can use this attack only if you go second and only during your first turn. Choose up to 2 of your bench Pokemon. For each of those Pokemon, search your deck for a basic energy card. Very cool, so it worked out in his favor. Let's keep going. So I'm gonna use Skyla. I knew something about her. I was looking at the trades and I was like, like, why do I feel like I'm drawn to her? It's because I have her in my standard deck. I don't even know if I have her in my expanded or not. But anyways, let's do this. Get some more Pokemon out here. Let's see if we can paralyze this Voltorb. Yeah, we can. That's good. They can't retreat, they can't attack, can't do anything, which is nice. I wonder if you can use like a switch, like an item. I'm not sure. I don't know. Let's see what he's loading up with this Galarian Zapdos. This Pokemon attack costs 1 less for each of your opponent's B. Ooh. Whoa. Okay. I have to really think smart. Before doing damage, discard a special energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Oh my goodness. He is kind of obnoxious, not gonna lie. We have a Heracross, Horn attack for 20, flip 2 coins. If both of them are heads, this does 160, so 200 damage total. Hello, that's nuts. All special energy attached will just provide... I can't stand that. I just can't stand that my stadium doesn't count. Like, it really bothers me. It really does. I'm curious if this Galarian Zapdos, if it's V and V Max. I won't know until I try, which is kind of annoying. Okay, I guess it does count, but what I'm gonna do, since he's basic, I'm gonna switch him out now and start chiseling away at him. And I only have 1 in play, so that means 1, 2, 3. He can't hit me, however, it is 1 less. Next turn I have to get more Pokemon out here. I think it's smart. Okay, so he can officially hit me. However, since he's basic, I don't think he can hit me, which is nice. He really kind of messed me up because I was going to use Adventurer's Discovery. That was a good old Marnie where everybody shuffles their deck, puts it in the bottom, and then draws 4 cards. That wasn't too bad because now I can still draw 3 cards and hopefully get a Pokemon, and I do have a Morpeko here. This attack does 30 damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. It'll work with these guys, but not like heavier hitters. Irritated Bomb. Very cool, so none of this costs 3 cards, and then Irritated Bomb for 50. Very cool. Okay, so he didn't hurt me, but he did take my special energy, which I was already prepared for. What I will do is that, and I will put him out, because he's not a V. And I'll smack him. So far I'm doing halfway decent with standard, but it's still not my favorite. So this Hisuian Electrode can take me out because he is not a basic. He's back, but he's a basic, so if I keep Flying Pikachu alive, I will be protected by everyone, or from everyone, except for this guy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this just to keep him as strong as possible, and then I will knock him out. I really should bring other guys out, but I would like this Galarian Zapdos to go away. Really. Because if he has some form of switch or whatever, and I have him on the bench, then, you know, he can probably take this guy out. Or he can put a big chunk, and I don't want him to hit any other Pokemon on my bench, if that makes sense. I don't know if that made sense, but I know what I'm thinking in my head. Sorry guys. The hunger is real. I was gonna get my big guys out, but I might as well do the smaller ones. They don't bother me as much. I'm gonna wait to put any energy on them, just in case they have something like take out an energy, and I do have a switch, so if they do switch them out, I can switch back in. That's the goal. I'm just gonna keep hitting them. The bell was in my ear, which was obnoxious. I thought I was going fast, but apparently not. It's still ticking in my ear, even though I have done my job. And let's see what they got. They continue to have Marnie. At least I was able to get one other Morpeko out of there. But now I won't have a switch. But I have one card for each. I actually might put this energy on this Morpeko, because they can't hit him, flip 2 coins. So this guy can knock me out. But if he doesn't do the heads, ooh, he might do the head. Oh no, he doesn't have enough. I like this little guy. This attack does 30 damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. So if it's not above 50, I can do a pretty good hit. I think the trainer card I'm going to use is Switch. So they're taking their time and letting me eat away at these guys, but he said, phew, that was close. I'm gonna give him a smile, but I feel like he has something up his sleeve. I don't know what it is, but I feel like he has something up his sleeve, and I don't like it. Okay, he has the whole irritated bomb. He can actually hit me. I guess it doesn't matter, because I can... So, there it is, guys. Let's do one more. Yeah, this will be the last one for sure. I think the first one, like, kind of didn't count because we were starting up and then they conceded. That was, like, an actual win. This is my last one. I'm very surprised Standard is treating me nicely right now. And I may be speaking too soon, so we'll see. Everyone, send me the good luck that I do good on this last Standard battle. Y'all, thank you so much for watching. We had a solid, like, 3 people watching the whole time. I very much appreciate the support. We got 4 right now, which is awesome. Yeah. I'm just happy. I'm thankful. Thanks, guys. I think I'm gonna start off with my Morpeko V. I had another one, but then like I said, I got onto the trading game and I was like, ooh, alternate art V, I want it, because I want my deck to be gorgeous, so I obviously traded for this one. No regrets. Another, actually, this EV deck box and sleeves reminds me I would like to build an EV deck one day. That would be something that would be really, really cool to do. So this person might have a VMAX of this guy. Yep, he does. So, during your opponent's next turn, energy cards can't be attached from your opponent's hand to the defending Pokemon. That is nuts. Okay, that's nuts. And then 180, discard the top 3 cards of your deck. He might use it. He might use that. And then it says to the defending Pokemon, so oh, I am not sure if that is... I'm not sure. It doesn't have a down right here. I don't know. But either way, I think I'm going to do this. Oh, I can't even... Yeah, that's so funny. I read it and it didn't even cross my mind. I think I'm going to draw 3 cards and then I will go from there. He might use this the whole time. Or until he builds it up. I don't know what that Dracozolt VMAX has to offer. Well, now we will know. Very interesting. He's an interesting little guy. He's cute. Okay. That doesn't really bother me. I mean, I need the energy, and I'd like to get the VMAX, but I might get it right now. Okay. I don't know what this person's going through, but they are obsessed with using Marnie. I feel like another person was obsessed using Marnie too, which was annoying. I'm gonna get this Pikachu ready. I'm gonna get the bad boys out and ready to go. So I'm going to check to see if he used Spark Trap. He did, so I'm not going to hit him right now. I have to make sure, I mean, he can still... No, he can't use it yet. I'm going to just say hi. Say hi. I'm not going to use it. If he uses Spark Trap, it's a trap, so then he'll hit me. I'm going to wait until he doesn't use it, or I smack him hard enough. I wasn't gonna use that now, but I did remember that they had that Marnie, and I'm not about to lose that after I used, like, you know, searched for it and got it. I probably should have used the Flying Pikachu VMAX as well, but oh well. What can you do? So I use Spark Trap. I know I will take myself out by doing this, but I'm gonna smack him. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna do... Oops, I'm gonna draw 3 cards first. I'm gonna knock him for 180. He will kill me. I don't think he'll kill me actually, which is a good thing. But when or if he does, I will just use energy retrieval for him and then go for it. Okay, yeah, I think he will kill me if he uses Spark Trap now. Okay, so that's kind of hecka annoying. But that's okay. I think we might be able to do something about it. What I'm gonna do is I think I'm going to annoy this person by making it so he cannot attack with the Sparky Trap until... What? Oh, because it gave damage. Well, that was obnoxious. That was me just not reading, which is super corny. He has 2. So my goal here, I'm not sure if it's going to benefit me, he might kill me before then, is to just hit him, but I don't think I can. This is kind of obnoxious that he's just using one Pokemon to beat me up. I actually like this. I wonder if I can get this card. But I'm kind of stuck. I don't know what to do. Oh no, he's gonna kill my baby Pikachu! My best case scenario, which it won't happen because I would need a lot of energy at this moment, is to load these 2 guys up right here. 210, right? Does 30 damage. So 120, 30, 40, 50. It still won't kill him, right? But he would still be able to hit me. So I think really it's a lost situation at this point. But I'll do my best. Last game that y'all heard me say I wasn't confident, and I ended up winning, which was kind of wild. I love how this person has so many. Oh, he's probably gonna use this boss's order right here. He has so many cards in his hand, yet I mean, he probably knows that this little guy can handle his own, really. It is a great card. And I'm surprised, well no, I'm not surprised he's using standard. It's a good one. I don't know what to do, people. I think this is a classic You better lose type situation. I don't know if this is gonna work. He's gonna hit me for 120, but I'll obviously be safe. He'll hit me for 60, that's okay. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. He does have a boss's order, so he most likely will switch. He probably has some healing. I've noticed he has a he's had quite a lot of healing. Yeah, see, so this is silly. There's really no point, if you want me to be honest with you. I don't want I'd rather concede right now, but I'll do it for you all. I'll do it for supporters like you. Just watch the struggle. Heck, I need to take a mental picture of Cheryl and this together. Great little mix right here. I can't even, like, what can I do about it? Oh, and it's my weakness, so even better. I mean, he won, really. I'm just going to roll with the punches. I'm just gonna roll with the punches. Try to stall out the best I can. Even though I really, yeah, I mean, there it is. I forgot, just like that. And there's your loss. Annoying that one card can do it, but I have been that person to use my Flying Pikachu as the soul card in Ruining, so I know what it's like. Before I get out of here, I am gonna check, what was that, a Dracovault? I guess I don't have it. Boo, it's official. I don't have it. But anyways, so everyone, there you have it. That was a long stream, 2 hours and 38 minutes. I did pack openings, I battled and showed you guys my new deck, played my old decks, and then played Standard, which 2 out of the 3 I won, and then obviously just got worked with a Dracovault, which is kind of cute. I'm gonna look that one up and maybe do some trades for that one. That one and Cheryl. I have to remember those two work beautifully together. Y'all, thank you so much for watching this. Thanks for supporting this channel. Again, consider following my Twitch, subscribing, check out my YouTube. This will be uploaded to my channel. And check out my description. I have a lot that I plan on sharing with you guys besides Pokemon, so check it out. And if you know anyone that might be interested in, you know, watching my videos, let them know. My goal is 200 subscribers. I'm getting there, and I'm so thankful for that. But that is my goal. So yeah, thank you guys again for watching. What's going on, M37 Grows? Hi, hello. I'm sorry you made it at the end. And then Luminous King, I got you after this. Alrighty. Until next time, guys. Peace out.